Physical masochist. You're just an emotional masochist.
Yeah.
You're an emotional masochist.
That's probably a thing.
Alright, so it looks like it's recording, but not on the line I wanted it to. That's fine. It's whatever. Alright, we're doing the podcast again.
Wait, you started it?
Yeah, I already started it.
Oh, we're going.
We're doing it live.
Get the other guy in here.
Get the other guy.
John?
We have a fourth member.
No, it's the 4-1 podcast, Charlie.
Oh, yeah. What's the -1?
So that means 3.
He's not here right now.
Or ever.
Or ever, because he doesn't live here anymore.
He didn't die physically, he died.
He's the ghost.
No.
We're going to start this next podcast.
His sanity died.
This next podcast is all about ghosts. We are now a paranormal podcast.
Okay,
is that
well...
the theme?
No, we're not a paranormal podcast, but if we want to talk about ghosts again...
Sorry, supernatural. That's the official term.
We are not a supernatural podcast because then people are going to get that confused with the TV show.
We're demonologists.
We're...
What
the fuck do they call them?
Sasquatch
hunters.
I specialize in the demon Zozo.
Shut up!
Associated with Ouija board.
Don't say the name.
Shut up.
Zozo?
You gotta remember the 3 rules of the Ouija.
Say the name 3 times.
The Ouija.
The Ouija?
Don't burn it.
No, you don't.
You don't remember. Obviously, you don't remember the 3 rules of the Ouija board.
What are they, Charlie?
You don't.
Are there?
No, you never do it alone.
Okay, you never do it alone.
You never do the Ouija alone.
Yeah.
You don't do it at
night.
You saw the movie with me.
Oh fuck! If we're here talking about the movie,
Yeah.
I do not remember
Ouija
anything about that
Origin of
movie.
Evil.
The only thing
You said it wasn't a good movie.
No, it was alright.
it was fine. It was better than I had expected it to be. They did some things unexpected things. The hanging man, yeah, that was.
And Nazis.
And
the Nazis. And Ouija?
Basically, the thing haunting the house was actually a Nazi doctor that had died, and it was like torturing the souls of his victims in the house. That's right, Charlie?
Wait, yeah, but did the shit start happening before they brought the Ouija or after?
After. Because remember, the mom brought it in for the job, and then the daughter... Oh my god! Wasn't there that whole thing where the daughter ends up in like an insane asylum?
Yeah.
And then... Yeah, but then there was like a twist.
And she makes a bloody Ouija board.
Is that what it was? I don't remember. Maybe we should watch it. Should we watch it again?
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Yeah,
it's probably like $2.
Would you rather have a Nazi doctor ghost or Colton as Interstellar?
Me as Interstellar?
That's less interesting, though.
Why is that less
interesting?
interesting?
Dangerous as well.
Yeah, than having like a Nazi doctor.
It's more vanilla.
I mean, I don't know. Fred's blonde and...
But then...
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah, he'd be fine.
But then...
I'm Aryan.
You get along quite well.
But,
I'm the accepted race.
We'd have your ghosts, like, give us lottery numbers and shit.
Yeah, I know. But maybe... I mean, we could
How's
just...
that? We're not smart enough to realize that.
You know what? We could just send the doctor out to go, like possess people.
No.
And, like...
We would just do, like, the Stranger Things board, where we just, like, have right there.
Light it up.
Put the lottery numbers, light them up in a row.
That'd be cool to put on that wall right there.
We should do that! We have Christmas lights.
I think we got a shit ton.
Why have we not done that?
And you can just, like, pin the letters.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Badass.
Alright.
Hold on, we'll be right back.
Guess we're doing that. Yeah, pause it and set it up right now. Yeah,
alright, we're back.
Alright.
We did it.
Cut that.
I'm not cutting it. Yeah. So we're officially going with the title 4-1 podcast.
Are we?
That's official.
That was the suggestion. That kind of was your decision.
Is there a better word for minus?
For
subtracted by 1.
For -1. 4 plus -1.
Is there a way we could like riff off of 4-1, like shedding the dead weight, or
4 minus. You want like a subtitle to 4 minus 1?
Lightening the load.
4 minus 1.
Sharing the load.
4 minus 1 still less than 5, or something.
4 minus 1. Our place is cleaner.
301. 4 minus 1.
301.
4 minus 1 slightly less loud.
Apartment 301 containing 4 minus 1 people.
That's pretty good.
We'll workshop that. I really wanted to go along with the idea where we just keep tacking.
No, we're not doing the 3 dads. We're going to keep tacking on words to the title. So this one would be the podcast called 4 minus 1, and then the next one will be the podcast Paranormal Edition. That's what he said. But the next one is going to be 4 minus 1 and some change, and then the next one's going to be 4 minus 1 and some change with a bat or something. Like you keep adding on to the title.
Okay,
For however long it goes.
All right, I'm gonna pin it to the board.
We already put it up there.
No, you didn't write a first tagline though. What's our first tagline?
No, this is the inaugural episode since the last one sucked so bad.
What? You said you liked the last one.
I did, but it was trash. So the first episode is 4 minus 1, the podcast. The podcast 4 minus 1. We're not. No, this episode of the podcast will be called the Paranormal Edition.
No, this is ruining the Paranormal Edition. The Paranormal Edition's gonna be awesome.
Do we want the Paranormal Edition to be every episode? Where we have a paranormal...
We'll just have a segment.
Because for some reason, we've brought up ghosts twice.
That's my favorite part.
So we're 2-0 for talking about ghosts on the podcast.
Well, 2 for 2.
I need to stop slamming shit on my table.
Are we having a subtitle for this one? A tagline for this one?
No, we're not. It's just 4 minus 1. The next one, we're going to have the tagline.
Alright.
Are we doing this next week somehow, or are we not?
Probably not.
Like over the
internet?
internet?
Well, it'll be 4 minus 2, because I could
4 minus 2.
Because I could probably make it to your house.
Alright. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So the next one will be me and Charlie without Fred.
1v1.
I'll save up all the good stuff for next time.
I feel like... Okay. Yeah. But you actually better come. Now that it's said on the podcast.
Well, you gotta take me to the place where all the Magikarps are.
Alright, I can take you to the place where the Magikarp are.
He's listening to the Gyarados.
I guess I'll have to download Pokemon again. Alright. So, the one thing I had on the agenda today was that I was going to talk about horror movies. Specifically, I was at the movie theater yesterday, and I thought about how horror movies don't really have, like, recurring actors. Like...
Through series, or, like...
Who's the fucking...
Like,
Will Arnett? He's in all
Will Arnett.
He's a fuck.
Fred's
a fuck.
What?
Wait, what?
Because
he thinks the guy...
actors.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I thought he was talking about the guy that plays Ash. He thought was Will Arnett.
No.
Okay.
Everyone knows Bruce Campbell.
I don't know who that is.
Right. That's the... So, like, I was thinking about, like, action movies, how you can rattle off, like, Arnold, Keanu, Stallone.
Everybody in the Expendables.
But there's no, like...
But there's no... Yeah, not even in a series, but like that does a lot of horror
that's
movies.
A good question.
Other than Bruce Campbell, but I wouldn't even consider those
horror.
Movies horror.
There's some horror.
It's kind of like a parody. It's kind of like not like a parody.
The original was.
The originals, yeah.
You know what it's called? Do you know what the official term is called?
Of what?
Like that genre. There's actually a name.
Campy.
Splatterstick.
Oh my god!
It's like slapstick. I'm serious. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah,
I've never heard
slapstick.
Of that.
Yeah, that's
well,
what
essentially.
It is.
I mean I was about to just describe it as slapstick. I mean,
that's what it is.
Because it's like horrifying, but like in a grotesque way that they're trying to be funny.
Yeah, I probably relate to Ash the most.
Like the only one other than Bruce Campbell isn't the sister in the Michael Myers movie. What is that? Halloween? Isn't the sister in multiple movies of that?
I don't know. I've never seen a Halloween movie, I don't think. Like all the way through.
Wow.
But yeah, I think the sister, and then I'm pretty sure there's like some Nightmare on Elm Street ones as well. But there's no like...
Wait, I told you about that one, right?
What?
The Freddy's I think it's called Final Nightmare.
Freddy's Prom Night?
No. Like the Final Nightmare.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
The Final Nightmare.
Where it's like Freddy is real.
Wait, what?
Like the movies were like actually movies in the movie.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's so.
So they were filming
Yeah.
basically all of the previous movies
like Robert Englund
were
plays
canon
himself.
as movies
Yeah, Robert Englund plays
in the
himself,
universe.
not Freddy Krueger.
Who plays Freddy Krueger?
Wait, so Robert
Probably
Englund is the
Robert Englund.
so
But-
Robert Englund is the
He's
murderer in that movie?
No, he's just like himself, like as an actor.
So he's not.
Like he does interviews on TV and shit.
What the fuck? Okay,
You need to watch the movie.
so Final
That's where they
Nightmare.
got the idea for
So
Inception.
Freddy Krueger exists in Final Nightmare, or he doesn't?
He exists for real, and he exists in the movie.
But he's not played by Robert Englund in that movie.
I think he is.
Because, oh my god.
But Robert Englund is also.
But he's
just an
also
actor.
in it as an actor.
Does he
Who
play Freddy
okay.
Krueger in
I
the
understand.
sub movies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying now.
But then he also plays real Freddy Krueger
Yes.
in main movie.
Yes. Yeah.
Does he play Freddy Krueger IRL?
See, but those
IRL?
movies became
Yep.
that as well, where they were like,
Goes around
where
stabbing
they
people
were,
in their sleep.
what do they call it? What'd you call it? Gore stick?
Splatter stick.
Splatter stick. Where the first one was serious, and then like the ones after that were not as serious, and then they became serious again.
Specifically for Freddy.
For Freddy and
Because
kind
I
of Jason as well.
I think Jason stayed more serious.
But Freddy had the one-liners, and Jason
Yeah.
didn't talk
Well, yeah,
at
Jason
all.
that's the thing.
But it was just goofy shit like, oh, he's in space. Oh, he's a black person now or something. Like,
I don't know that one.
yeah.
Is he so-called Jason Voorhees?
I don't even know, dude. There's a point where he's just like a spirit and he like possesses
Oh yeah. We watched
some
that.
shit.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, there was like a marathon on a while ago. But yeah, there's no like recurring actors in the horror genre, really, that I can think of. Outside of a series.
Yeah, I get that. Who? I don't know.
Do you consider the Addams Family horror?
No, I consider that like a sitcom. Cause it was a TV show.
They do some pretty dark shit.
Wait, this is it right here. Did they have a laugh track on the Addams Family?
They probably had like a
If
crush.
they did, it's a sitcom. That's how I define it. If you had a laugh track, you're a sitcom.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah. There's meat between two buns. Between two
But it's
pieces
just
of
one bun.
Fuck. But would you consider? Well, a hamburger bun is connected sometimes,
Sometimes.
but
Sometimes.
that can be ripped by you.
Same with the
Dude,
hot
are we
dog.
gonna look up the definition of a sandwich?
No, we can't
I
get
kinda-
off topic.
I kind of got off track.
Kind of.
I mean, that's where all I was going with that was like,
Well, Charlie, you never answered.
What?
Is it a sandwich?
No.
is a hot dog a sandwich?
Why
No.
not? What defines a sandwich? Two separate pieces of bread?
You know what?
What if I pull the top together of the hot dog
You know
bun
what?
and it
You
pulls
know
the
what?
bottom
I have
part?
to say that. Call what you want. I don't care.
You can call it a chicken tender for all I care. It's hot
Well,
dog.
no, don't do that.
Well, I think we should talk about that.
Talk about what?
The little chicken incident we had today.
What
Yeah.
chicken incident?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
I don't.
that
wanna
wasn't
talk
an
about it.
incident. That was a calling. That was a.
Well, it was another failure, is what it was. If we're being frank.
How are you feeling after that?
Not good. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Are you actually not feeling good, or are you just bullshitting?
We should probably describe what happened.
Not feeling good. I'm not feeling good. It's coming back.
Charlie, would you like to describe what your stomach went through approximately
The
like
assault.
5 hours ago?
Nothing.
You don't
happened.
even know. I mean, let's be real. It's just pink slime. It wasn't even chicken. It was just
Describe for our listeners what happened.
No.
no.
You're embarrassed.
Wow.
I'm in pain.
You said you weren't feeling
He's upset
anything.
because
I'm
he
in
didn't
pain
actually reach
now.
the goal.
I'm in pain.
The goal was, so this is what happened. Charlie made a bold statement that he could eat 50 nuggets,
I
McNuggets,
should have bet.
in 10
It
minutes.
should have been a bet.
Little did he know that he could only get 38 in 10 minutes, and then managed to only get 44
In the end.
after another 10 minutes.
So now we're hanging up the McNugget box
as a shame wall.
to shame him.
At least I tried.
Yeah, but the thing is,
At least I had
you
chicken.
wouldn't even stop.
At least I had chicken.
I'm more upset that not that you didn't hit 50, but he didn't hit 45. You stopped at 44.
Because I don't want to die. Oh, well, it's too late. I'm gonna die tonight.
Yeah.
Well, you had a cup.
I'm pretty sure
of bourbon.
drinking did not help that situation.
Not even just like a glass you get at a bar. You had a cup of
It
bourbon.
wasn't completely
A
filled.
cup.
It was
You
like-
brought out a mug
It was-
and you filled it up
Jesus
with
Christ.
bourbon.
How do you
was like a
afford it?
fifth.
Was that the Maker's Mark or the Four Roses?
4 roses.
Yeah. You save the makers for special occasions.
Oh, like that party.
No, Charlie's special,
Yeah, right, yeah.
Charlie's special occasion when he's out of everything else.
Yeah.
Like that fiasco this past weekend.
Should we talk
Yes.
about that?
No,
Why?
we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah. Fiasco. That's a harsh. adjective.
I mean, people were getting riled up. Charles.
What is a fiasco? It's a noun.
Fiasco.
Fuck.
Alright. So what was I also going to bring up?
Shadow
of Wardor.
Shadow of Wardor, yeah.
That's good. That's
That
what
game
it's
looks
called,
so
right?
fucking sick.
It looks
No,
like
it's
It's on
Shadow
August.
of War.
door.
Door.
What?
Thing is, it comes out in
Mothballs.
August, and I'm hopefully having a job by then, so I'm not gonna
Dude,
play.
fucking
Or
insane.
maybe I will. Do you think I'll have more time to play video games? Maybe.
I'm still gonna have. I'm just gonna be in the academy. I'll have just as much time.
Yeah,
You
fuck
can't
off.
do it in the wait. You can
I
do the
would-
count.
No, he's
You
doing
fuck.
it. He's doing
You
it from home.
fucking cuck.
Charlie has the most job security right now. That's why he's just dicking around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Prick.
Yeah, it looks really dope. I'm really confused about, do you just conquer shit? Is it like in Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront, where you just do like Galactic Conquest?
I don't know.
Or is it like there's a story? Not a
There-
story, but like is there actual, like you go level to level to level and then that opens up to you?
Well, I was confused with the first move. First.
Well, the
game
first
I
one was
thought
basically just
You're just trying to take back.
I don't remember.
basically
Charlie, you played it.
I know. I didn't
it
beat
has been a long time, but what can I?
It wasn't
what?
a long time.
It has been a long time since that game came out. Like, it was like
a
2
year and a
years,
half.
wasn't it? That came out in like
First 2 years. Yeah.
15. We're in 2017, Fred.
Trump's America.
Trump's America.
New age, new world order.
Yeah. Same as the old world order.
Except
Not really.
better.
though. I should put my foot up there. Yeah. So what I can remember from the last game is you're like you're a ranger on the wall with your fam, like guarding Mordor from the outside or something, and then Sauron gets resurrected. All y'all peeps die. Then you get possessed by Celebrimbor, and then you just go on a revenge mission, I guess,
I would kill.
where you just like brainwash half of the population of Mordor.
I forget who you meant to kill. I forget who the big guy was.
A really shitty boss fight that was just not good. He had a saw blade in his head, if I remember correctly. He's like the Black Hand.
What do they use saw blades for? Do they have
Fucking
hand
hell.
cranked saws?
So yeah, I didn't even think there was gonna be a sequel to that.
I'm glad there is. That looked dope.
This one is like the first one. I wasn't like crazy about because I was like, oh, it's basically just like I don't want to say a reskin of Assassin's Creed with some extra shit, but it wasn't anything like, oh, this is fucking crazy. They're really pushing the envelope here.
I thought they
In what way?
did. The Nemesis thing.
Yeah, but like that's not
I
to
feel
the
like it was-
extent that this is going with it.
Right. I think at first the first game it looked
They-
kind
they
of gimmicky.
dabbled.
It was
They
like
did,
a
yeah.
gimmick. It was like, oh, cool. It's a
This
thing,
is what's
but-
setting it apart from other games that play.
But
like
it's not
this,
necessarily
essentially.
great. Now I think if they have if they take it a step even just a little bit further, it could be like a full feature.
Mm.
It looked pretty dope.
Yeah.
If I can take and control dragons and run them into shit.
It's a Drake. They said it in the
Feck off.
trailer.
In fucking The Hobbit, they call Smaug a fucking dragon.
Well, that wasn't a Smaug. That wasn't a Cumberbatch dragon. That wasn't a Cumberdinkle.
was.
That wasn't a. No, it wasn't. Smaug.
How do they pronounce it in the movie? Smaug?
Smaug.
They didn't say Smog.
Smog is
Dragon.
like way bigger than the
Smaug.
dragon in that.
S dragon.
Smog could have like eaten that ogre or whatever it was fighting super
Yeah.
fast.
Smog was fucking huge.
I want like Gandalf to come in and just be like, "Oh, what up?"
But wait, it takes
I'm
place
here.
between The Hobbit and
He probably died.
The Lord of the Rings.
Is Gandalf immortal?
How fucking old is Gandalf?
Well,
9.
Gandalf the Grey or Gandalf the White?
Well, so what goes on there?
Same
He gets resurrected or
They're not
something?
the same person.
They're not the same person.
No.
No?
No.
Well, then who is he? Because that looked like
The
Ian
same
McKellen to me.
consciousness.
Different person now.
No.
Do you actually know what's the difference between them?
Yeah.
What is it?
Color.
Fuck off.
Fuck.
I still like Radagast the best. I think he's underrated.
He was dirty.
What else is I going to talk about?
He's not dirty.
He's nature filth.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna make a theme song to
Wait.
replace the chewing.
What?
I'm gonna tack the chewing onto the end, cause you know how there's like at the end of every. Okay, do you remember at the end of like Jimmy Neutron they had that like monkey thing at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that kind of thing.
Okay, I'm cool.
Where he's like, "Hi, I'm Paul." It's gonna be you chewing and me saying "fuck off," and then
What's gonna be a theme song?
well, I got
Dun,
drum.
dun, 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 dun,
I got drum
dun,
stuff. I got
dun,
a piano. I got a
dun,
cowbell.
dun, 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 dun.
So something with those three things, possibly.
Can you use a JoJo theme song?
I'm gonna make a JoJo cover. Which JoJo theme song are we talking about?
Fucking Diamonds Are Forever.
Diamonds Are Forever.
No.
Part 2.
First of all, Diamond is Unbreakable is the fourth one, and I'm pretty sure that's not the one you mean.
But part 2 with
Stardust?
Dio in it.
Wait, you want the part? Wait.
Stardust.
You want
Crusaders
Stardust
Part 2.
Crusaders Part 2 theme song?
Yeah.
But it's the same.
It's not.
It has Dio in it.
Oh,
That has the one where they're running up the stairs.
Part 2, Part
of
2.
Stardust. Part 2 of Stardust.
But Part 2, Part 2. Because they
Part
added,
2,
they
Part
added,
2?
They added in that scene where Dio.
Yeah.
Freezes time?
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider that a second. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the same song. It's just a paused.
But it's badass.
Whatever. Fine.
Badass.
Suicide's badass.
Don't say that!
Why?
Fred, go read off the quotes from the wall.
No.
Why?
Those need to be savored.
What?
We're savoring them right now.
I'll read one.
Okay.
Pick a good one then.
No, pick a bad one, please.
Let's see here.
So we have written
Wow.
funny quotes that we like on our wall.
It's like a rocket ship.
So Fred's gonna read one off.
Wouldn't you feel bad being the conductor of living trains?
Wouldn't you feel bad being the conductor of a living train?
I don't remember that.
All right, Charles, explain that.
Yeah, that's a you quote.
Self-explanatory. It's a.
You were
philosophical-
watching.
It's an ethical question, really.
So you were watching Thomas the Tank Engine,
Yeah.
and you realized that
I
Thomas
was.
the Tank Engine had a human conductor.
I did not. I think that's a new addition. I don't think he had a conductor before.
Sir Totten the Hat was always there.
No.
Top it hat.
Have you never watched Thomas the Tank as a kid?
I did, but I have no memory.
No, I did not.
I don't remember what I did last
I was
week.
watching Hey Arnold and Rocco and Angry Beavers.
And Rocket Kid.
I wasn't allowed to
Rocket
watch
Power?
Rocket Power.
Rocket Kid.
I wasn't allowed to watch Angry Beavers or Ed, Edd and Eddie.
Why?
I don't know why.
Ed, Edd and Eddie was my shit. I loved Ed, Edd and Eddie.
Because it's a
I
bunch
thought-
of...
There was a time where I would
I
record.
thought it was scum.
I would stick in a VHS tape and I would record them. I basically like broke ass DVR back in the
Fucking
day.
BitTorrent over here.
Yeah, I would record episodes. And they would have the Ed, Edd and Eddie 24-hour thing on Cartoon Network. Anyway, Thomas the Tank Engine has a human conductor, but he is sentient.
But
Well-
he's confined to the
But
rails.
it's... so it's like... Yeah, it's a way worse. So it's like way more than a horse. Because first off, like, he can talk and shit. And...
But the thing
It's
is,
way worse.
like-
than-
so Tom has complete control over him because he can just lay down tracks and take him away. He could just
you
take
can maim him. You can just take him off the train.
He's dead.
I mean, it's kind of fucked up. I mean,
He just puts like a rock on the track and it
It's-
derails him.
here's the
Yeah,
thing.
keep going, Thomas.
Here's
I'm gonna make you keep going.
Oh, fuck. I mean, does Thomas get tired After like a
Does
hard
he-
day's work, does he just get? He's like,
Well, I mean, if they get angry, I'm sure they
do
get
they
tired.
do they give the trains coffee to keep them awake?
Do they?
They
Are
gotta
they
give 'em
actual
coal.
like coffee? Yeah. Do they need coal?
Yeah.
Do they? Has that
They're
ever been?
steam engines.
So they're dirty.
Yeah, they need.
They're not. They don't
I
have
do
clean
remember that-
energy.
Well, I do remember.
So that is
episode-
coal the equivalent of nicotine
No,
Yeah,
just
and
like
cigarettes
food.
for a train.
Just food.
Well, it's not going in his mouth.
What's going in the equivalent mouth?
In the equivalent
The
mouth,
train mouth.
the train
Oh
mouth.
yeah. So
Not the sentient
so
mouth.
Thomas's mouth is
In its back.
only it's only for talking.
Yeah.
It only exists to talk.
Wait. Here's the thing: does Thomas need eyes?
It doesn't.
No.
I mean, if
Well-
something's on the track in front of him,
Yeah,
But he can't.
but
help
then
it.
he has a conductor,
He
so
has a conductor controlling all of his
so
movements.
really, why does Thomas exist? Like, why is the train sentient?
It's-
Why can't
it's-
Tom?
it's
Why
some
can't it be?
sick joke?
Why can't it be Thomas the train conductor?
Well,
Just
it's weird
some
then.
He
sick
goes
joke.
home and he's like lives on his own
It's-
with like cats.
So Tom Hat was an alchemist. And he just
He was an oh my god! It's what happens when Edward and Alphonse get old. Edward is the conductor and Alphonse turns into a train.
But what about all the other trains? What if,
Same thing.
It's all victims of human transmutation.
Charlie, how many trains can you name from Thomas the Tank Engine?
I won.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Who's the really?
Right.
Isn't there one just called Red? Isn't
Who's
there
the
just-
dick one?
Jerry.
Jerry?
You making
Jerry
that
the
up.
Tank
I don't fucking
Engine.
know. I got a goddamn clue.
Oh wow! What's that video? It's like that doesn't stop a foamer.
Yeah.
What does he
Oh,
say?
this
A
is-
BL-52.
This is special.
This is special. What
Yes,
if-
it is.
Dude, that guy would freak out if trains became sentient.
Fucking-
What if?
He probably
Oh
wouldn't
my
like it.
god! It'd be so easy to have like a Thomas the Tank Engine theme park, because you could just. I
What?
mean, it's
a fucking life-sized fucking sentient train.
yeah. That's so easy. Disney could do that in like an hour.
Yeah.
Just make that.
Make it happen.
God,
It'd be boring after a while.
I still want to explore this idea. So, so how do you feel? How would you feel if you just like went to be a conductor and then they're like, "Oh yeah, the trains can talk to you. We don't know how it happened, but they're just alive." Like, how would you question it? If they told you, here's scenario. If they gave you $100,000 to control a talking train,
Yeah.
but you couldn't ask it any questions, like you
What would I
couldn't,
do to it?
like it would just say shit to you. No, I need to re-elaborate this.
The answer is yes, I'd do it.
You would do it for $100,000.
Yeah.
Here's a piece of trivia. Well, here's just to test your trivia. What is the island that they are on in the?
Spade.
Nope. Begins with an S. It rhymes with a character from Game of Thrones.
What?
A
Wait,
retarded
what's this?
character from Game of Thrones.
What's this question?
Syrian.
No. Is Tyrion retarded?
Sandor?
It's close.
Wait, what?
Oh, Sran?
Sansa?
No. Sodor.
What?
I don't
First
know.
of all,
Whoa,
Fred, you didn't see the
whoa,
last
whoa,
season,
whoa, whoa,
so
whoa.
you don't know.
Yeah.
He's not actually retarded.
Don't say anything.
Okay. Hodor?
We're never gonna. I mean, he's never gonna see it
Hodor DJ'd at my school in England.
in England.
Yeah.
And he's got
I think
He's got
Melissa.
fucking star tats and
yeah, I
earrings.
know.
I think.
Yeah.
What do you have to
He was
say?
a pretty good.
What do you have to say about that, Charlie?
They're trashy.
It's fine.
The stars are a little trash.
Yeah.
He was a good DJ though.
I don't like star tattoos.
There's like, I have a list
Well,
of
they're like-
tattoos I
they're like-
don't like.
Yeah, they're up like his.
There's some here, and I think there's some here.
Yeah.
That's fine, but
It's.
it's. I mean, it's fine, but it's not really like aesthetically pleasing to me.
You don't want to fuck Hodor?
Like I don't. No, not particularly. I don't
4
like.
-1 fucking Hodor.
I don't.
For-
We're okay. The subtitle.
minus one,
The
one
subtitle was paranormal, so we're sticking to that for
4
this
minus
episode.
1, 1 less Hodor.
4 minus 1, retarded Hodor.
I'm writing it down.
Okay, so maybe we should talk about more paranormal shit. because that's what I'm naming this episode.
No, we're wasting the title. We're wasting the subtitle.
Why?
Because we didn't come in hot with some actual paranormal.
We're already at a half hour.
We'll go for another 10 minutes talking about paranormal.
Okay.
Has there any been new developments in our apartment this week?
No. Oh, fuck!
Yes, there has. Last night, I was talking to Melissa, and oh man, what happened? Basically, I got out of the shower. I opened our bedroom door. You know how I just leave it open so I'm gonna put the card in again,
Yeah.
essentially. So I went in, put my shit down. Melissa called me. I came back out.
Mm-hmm.
The door opens inward slightly, and then moves closed.
Oh, fuck.
Right in front
I
of
was
my
at
eyes.
sleep. I wasn't awake for any of this.
I also hate that my Christmas lights in there are red, because that's a very fucked up color to walk into when you think your room's haunted.
A little bit.
This apartment is very sly in its hauntedness.
Right?
It's not the apartment's fault.
What, do you think
It's your fault because you tried to use black magic in here to summon some fucking
I did
demons.
not.
Charlie.
I did not.
You have the Necronomicon
You were researching
in
it.
here.
Yeah, so.
You need to tell us right now if John did actual magic
He
in
did.
his room.
Yeah, we did black magic.
What did you do?
Summon a demon.
You remember?
I'll be honest about it.
Alright. Okay.
It
You
was
remember
very-
the conversation we had about... I told him about the Three Kings thing. It's like the ritual of the Three Kings, essentially. Where you got, you do this ritual right, and you can ask the Three Kings questions.
Yeah.
And whatever, all the shit. And then John proceeded to ask why some rituals you specifically summon the devil and not just a demon. And then he's like, can I control the demon? Will it do my bidding if I summon a demon?
Yeah.
If that happened, everybody would be doing it.
The rules are very loosely
Explained on summoning demons.
That's because they don't want you doing it.
But if you know
Well,
their
who's
name,
they?
You have power.
The Illuminati.
If I learned anything
The
from
Illuminati-
Conjuring 2, you just need to know their name, and then you...
And then you
Maybe.
own them.
Yeah.
The Illuminati is such a dead meme. There needs to be a new one. There needs to be
Fucking Bohemian Grove.
that's
still not a new one, though. People just say Illuminati because it's kind of funny sounding.
And it's true.
And there's triangles everywhere, so they just put the eye on the dollar bill.
Because they're watching. They're watching right now.
It's something it's got to be something Trump related, some kind of conspiracy, Trump thing.
In regards to what? What are you talking about?
Paranormal stuff.
I was talking about the Illuminati and how there needs to be a new secret order
New World Order.
because the Illuminati is a 10-year-old.
The Trump World Order.
It's not in style right now.
It's really not. That's what I'm saying. You need to find a new one. The Masons. It's pretty old.
Freemasons.
I don't know.
No, the Masons are all over the place.
Yeah.
Got
Broad daylight.
their lodgings and shit.
Yeah. Oh, I attended a funeral a couple months ago, and at the very end of it, the fucking Freemasons, the Freemasons group came in and did this weird shit, and they
why?
I don't know why.
Who's it a funeral for?
My friend's grandfather, who was in the Freemasons.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was a group of 10 people all in that fucking suit thing that they have, and they did some weird shit, and then they whispered amongst each other and put down a fucking fern leaf and a scroll next to the casket.
Alright, I'm gonna become a Freemason now.
I can see you doing
This
this.
sounds awesome.
Oh, what was that? The Skull and Cross and Bones Club or the Skull and Bones Club?
Grub.
Scrub. Scrub.
Scrub.
Ugh. Yeah, I remember watching a video about secret organizations, and it was the Skull and Bones or the Cross and Bones or something.
The Cross Keys.
I don't know. Does paranormal involve Sasquatch and stuff, or just ghosts?
It's para means
Abnormal,
Para
essentially.
means shoot, and normal means...
Cool. I think you're talking about the Cross Keys Association.
The Cross Keys?
Yeah,
No.
that's from the Grand Budapest Hotel.
What the fuck?
fucking movie.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I love it.
Why is that?
I fucking love Wes
Fred.
Anderson.
Why is that That's like on your short list of movies you actually have seen.
Yeah.
With
The
directors
Grand
you
Budapest.
actually know.
And fucking.
Did you watch Moonlight Kingdom?
Yeah, I fucking love Moonlight Kingdom.
Why do you love Moonlight
It's
Kingdom?
good.
It's fine.
All right, now
They shot a dog with an arrow, and I didn't
Yeah, they
appreciate
fucking
that.
shot that dog.
And then the dude gets shocked, like struck by electricity on the roof.
Yeah, he's fine though.
That was so weird.
It was a good movie.
I don't like Wes Anderson.
Bruce Willis is in there.
And so is Ed Norton as
Is
well.
Is he the guy
He's
with
the
black
counselor.
hair? Yeah.
He's the
Wait, no.
counselor.
Okay, yeah, that guy. Oh, now I gotta see the aquatic life of Zissou?
The Aquatic Life of Zissou.
Of Steve Zissou, something like that. It has Bill Murray as the main character.
Oh.
And then I need to see Rushmore.
Are those all his
And
films?
then what was the fucking other one?
What was his first movie?
Rushmore, I think. I
Rushmore?
think Rushmore was his first one.
His first movie was Band of Brothers.
Fuck off. You're not just throwing.
Charlie,
wrong
you're not
information.
on your game right
You're
now.
drunk.
And I'm dying.
Charlie,
And
did you
you're
see
dying.
this email we got?
No.
Is for a alcohol awareness thing
Oh, this is great.
on Upper
Are you gonna
Campus.
tell him?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're doing mocktails. They're doing water pong. They're doing flip cup. And the kicker,
This is the best one.
they're doing virgin jello shots.
Who the hell would want? Who would willingly want to do that?
Charlie, this is the thing. A virgin Jello shot
Think about
It's
what that would
just Jello.
is
Yeah.
just Jello.
Yeah, who would want to do that?
They're just,
Why even call it a virgin Jello shot?
we got jello.
Why even have it?
We got fucking
Just-
powder we poured in
just-
hot water and cooled really quick.
Like why?
And it's just annoying.
God damn.
Would
That means you're just eating jello shots really quick.
Yeah.
Or just jello really quick.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Wow.
I just want to see the people there though.
There's gonna be like 5 people that show up.
Yeah.
Because they happen to be walking through the building anyway.
No, could I get shit if I went there drunk?
I mean,
if you were belligerent,
yeah.
like you
If you're
normally are.
noticeably.
I'm here for the
Drunk.
virgin Jello shot.
I brought my own.
Or it's a virgin that hands me a Jello shot, right?
Ooh, did you guys hear that wicked wind outside?
The Wicked Wind.
It's pretty spooky.
Maybe you should bring the dog inside.
No, he's an outdoor dog.
I feel bad now. I feel like he's gonna get
It's
hurt.
gonna like it keeps getting pulled out of the socket.
But it's like completely.
I
out
don't
of
want that
socket,
shit
but
to
it's
start a
still-
fire. Like
No.
no,
Rex,
I don't know why I'm
Charlie
asking you.
the Farmer.
You're not in any kind of shape to make any
Charlie,
smart decision.
do you think you could survive the night outside? Like, just right on
Don't
a
do
curb.
that.
If he could survive outside with what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
Just sleep on the curb tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why you
Do
would.
it.
It's
No.
not gonna drop to
It'd
below.
be- I would never. I wouldn't get any sleep. I'd just be like this.
You could sleep with Rex.
I could. I cut him open.
No,
inside
It's
him.
like a tauntaun.
Like,
You keep warm with the fan blowing in there. Do you
Sorry,
th-
Rex.
If you had to sleep outside tonight, do you think you would sleep on the mud, where it's softer, or on the concrete?
I'd sleep in my car.
That's not an option, you prick.
I'd sleep on top of my car.
Why would you sleep on top of
That's
your car? I
uncomfortable.
would sleep under the car.
Yeah. So like,
You're out of the wind at least.
Charlie, what if your brakes fail and then it starts rolling on top of you?
sure. Why I didn't say I wanted that? That was him.
Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I should say that the dog we're referring to is an inflatable dog, not a real dog, because you just talked about cutting the dog open and sleeping inside of it.
Yeah, it's a big dog.
Yeah. Oh,
I just unplugged.
What the fuck was that?
is that a real ghost or is that
the
Charlie
ghost?
I unplugged the controller. Whoops.
You prick.
R2D2 controller.
All right, we got a minute left.
Alright.
I guess we're wrapping it up.
Any shout outs?
I don't really have any shout outs right now. Do you have any shout outs, Charlie?
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
I want to shout out the CIA for, no, I'm kidding.
Thanks for watching
Please
this
don't.
podcast.
Thanks for watching this podcast.
Or listening.
Yeah.
No, they're probably watching. You got a webcam on?
What are you talking about?
You
I'm
would.
watching some
No,
shit.
I don't have the webcam on.
Yeah, but it's on.
Charlie, don't pick at that.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just looking at it.
Stop.
Fucking
Just
lie.
stop.
What?
Stop!
I can't tell if it's scabbing.
Ah! All right. till next week, will probably just be me and Charlie. If Charlie will get out of his house for once in his life.
Alright.
Okay, bye.